Good morning and welcome to your daily tarot. This is Gene Meyer with Inspiring Clarity, and I'm glad you're here. Y'all, we're having a good night tonight, listening to a little music. My man is playing the drums out in the garage. Yesterday I told you about my previous husband, but many people don't know I just got married again 6 months ago. So he's out playing his drums in the garage. We're having a nice casual evening, so this should be a great reading. We're going to get a card from our Crystal Tarot deck, from our Grand Lux Tarot deck, from my oldest deck, my old original Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to get some advice from the Soulmate Love deck. So I got a lot of really nice compliments on the video yesterday, and I appreciate you when you guys give me feedback. So let's find out what our message is about today. It says, in the end, you tried and you cared, and that sometimes is enough. So, wow, what an interesting message, but yes, it is. You know, people don't realize when we try, when we put intentions forward, how things move, how things happen, and in the movement of what we go through in our lives, it's all divine timing, it's synchronicity, it's amazing, we can use quantum movement to move through time. I've done a video on quantum movement if you're curious about what that is. But anyway, so I'm going to get this card for today. Someone yesterday had asked about the blank card in my deck. What does it mean? I've read with it before, and it's kind of a fill-in-the-blank card. Go along with whatever you have or whatever you feel your emotions are. This deck is so old that these older decks used to come with that blank card in case you lost a card as well. So, let's see. So we're talking about trying and intentions. And let's talk about a little about love and honesty as well. So many times people, they try to love somebody. Sometimes people are just don't belong with us, and they're not that they're unlovable. It's sometimes we just want to love them so badly that we set ourselves up sometimes for things that happen. And so what matters more is that you tried to love somebody, whether they loved you back or they respected that love. Giving that love and trusting somebody with that love is a really important thing. So let's take a look and see what the cards have to say today. Our first card, talk about trying. All right, you feel like you're holding yourself back, possibly holding others back. Perhaps you feel like you're not pulling your weight in the relationship. And this is really kind of a card of holding back, whether you're holding yourself back, whether you're not trusting another person, and we're talking about love right here. Maybe fears are holding you back. Maybe you could be and do so much more if you didn't hold yourself back. So let's take a look and see what these other cards are. Well, I asked if you were holding back in love, and here's the King of Cups. So, the King of Cups says, that somebody wants to love you. If you look, their head's lit up right up here, the King, and he's got this cup right here. This is a really beautiful card. It's kind of like a fish tanky-like card. It's got that tranquil feeling, but cups are the emotions of the tarot deck. So that's interesting. Somebody wants to love or wants you to idolize them. So this could also be a narcissistic relationship. And that may be why you're always feeling like you have to defend yourself. And then we have the moon. Sooner or later it all comes to light. So we're looking at everything full circle. Maybe you're not seeing something right now. Maybe you're not seeing the narcissism. Maybe you're not seeing you holding yourself back. You know, um, Maybe you're afraid of success or afraid of failure in this relationship. But let me tell you, like I said, in the end, you tried and cared, and sometimes that is enough. Like I said, it's the intentions, it's the moving forward. Our next card is the Page of Pentacles. And Pentacles are usually about money. So this card is reminding us, that sometimes it's not about money, as you see in this card. She's above this money. She's above these crystals. And sometimes we're above our situations. Sometimes there's a point when you say, I can do no more to help you. And then you have to figure out how to help yourself. Okay? How to get yourself out of whatever situation you may feel that you're in. So I'm just saying, let down your defenses or keep fighting if you need to. If you have an unkind or narcissistic person in your life, don't let them rule your life, because everything's going to come out sooner or later. You're above all this. You can handle this. You can do this on your own if it's what you need to do. But in the end, you tried, and sometimes that's all that is enough. So remember, your thoughts matter, your intentions matter, and your love matters. I wish you all a great day. Love to all.